Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I was at Walmart a few hours ago today, and I picked this car up, the 1976 Dodge Aspen RT from Johnny Lightning. Well, it's from their classic gold collection series. On the back, it says you may have a chance for a White Lightning, and the White Lightning from this series apparently a Dodge Challenger from 1970. Unfortunately, it's a two-pack one, and I didn't realize that they do single Johnny Lightning White Lightning cars and two-pack ones as well too, apparently. Yeah. It says 70 Dodge Challenger White Lightning from two packs. Oh, well, never mind. That may not even happen because that's a 2020 release. Wow. Well, anyways, whether it's this one or something else, this is the car I ended up getting. They had two of these there. I only got one. So yeah. And that's what I had filling this. Well, that was weird. My TV just glitched out again. So I'm gonna open this car and yeah, see what happens with the TV. So yeah, I'm gonna unbox this car right now, probably. I just really like all the details and the wheels on it. Not to mention it's an RT, so this one gets more horsepower than the standard one. Probably about maybe 30 to 70 more horsepower than the standard one. Because I looked up facts about this car. It's a V8 engine, 170 horsepower, which, you know, for a 76, like, I wouldn't call this muscle car kind of thing because this is not really a muscle car. This is more like an 70s, like, muscle sports car type thing. Like, it's kind of like a low-end muscle or performance car type thing. I don't know. It just seems like a really cool car to me. So yeah, gonna box it right now. So I know that I want to say Target or Walmart, I believe it is, has Johnny Lightning collector tin cars, but this one is not with the collector tin. It's just by itself in the card packaging. Doesn't come with a tin. Had it came with one, that would have been way cooler. I really do like the bronze brown and that line right across it, and the RT symbol right there. This is a pretty looking car for a 76 like muscle or like, I don't know, sports car type thing. This looks pretty cool, I will say. Gotta turn that down. So yeah, I got some new players in my baseball game. Couldn't complete a set, unfortunately, and I was a little bit bummed by that. Unfortunately, if I had completed that set, I would have had 1,000 more gold to spend today, which is either 4 of the lower odds box or 2 of the regular odds box in the game. And well, that didn't happen, so neither's gonna happen then at this rate, unfortunately. Ooh, that would reset this box, actually. Well, Gran Turismo is getting close to updating. As in done updating, that is. So that's good. Yeah, I know that no one's here. I really do like this car way more than I had thought at first. They had a few other Johnny Lightning Auto World cars there at Walmart today. Wasn't really interested in too many of them. There might be some that I am, but not like interested as in, ooh, I have to have that one right away kind of thing. So yeah. Game's close to updating, so hopefully it works. You know, when you think about it, all these cars in your life have different drivetrains, like front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine, and stuff like that. And then, like, all their engines are like differently aspirations and things like that. Well, apparently, I didn't realize this, but every time I use a car, it seems like all four wheels or tires go at the same time. Because watch this. See, that's literally what's happening right now. Is all four of them are going at the same time. So yeah. Because let's just test it to make sure. Well, yeah, that's obviously because not the entire car's on here. So it looks like this car, you know, strange as it seems, is like it's not really, you know, four-wheel drive or any drive. It's just that I guess they only say that for the cars in real life kind of thing. Yeah, so it looks like all the wheels go at the same time, apparently. Yep. Someone's here, they may or may not hit the thumbs up button or do the chat feature. Game's getting closer towards being ready to go. I just need to test it and see if it'll work, that is. Because I'm thinking I may or may not have fixed my PS4, but I'm not completely sure about that yet. And the only way I know for sure is that well, the games don't crash after they're done updating, kind of thing. And what that means is, like, you know, I start playing a game and then it's like the TV thinks, oh, now is a great time to black out the screen or go to a different screen so you can't figure out what you're doing. I hope that doesn't happen, but it might. I'm really hoping that does not happen. Game's close to being done updating, which is good. Oh, good. The game's done updating. For some reason, it had like a weird like problem when it was close to like near the halfway done mark updating part, but I think now it's possibly fixed. I just got to make sure that it is. Either that or this problem was caused because of a different game, I don't know. Oh, I gotta do something here really quick. You may not be able to see the screen, but this is the controller I use for PS4 stuff. Well, they're technically both the same. Wow. You really thought that after and being away from a system so long that they would have had you know, better stuff in here. But apparently they don't. There's no new cars or anything like that. It's the same old stuff. Well, that's kind of boring. There's not really anything new much to do in this game. Purchase items. Oh, it's going over the cars I've all purchased, apparently. That's funny. That is pretty funny, I will say. Chaparral doesn't have those two other cars that I like a lot. I keep forgetting that Infinity may just be one car. Yep, it is. To be honest, I'm glad they're releasing Gran Turismo 7 because Gran Turismo Sport seems to have a bit less cars than I thought it would have. Apparently, I have every car from Dodge in the game somehow. I didn't realize that until just now. There are a few Chevys that I'm missing, but not too many. I do actually have the most expensive Chevy in this game, which is 5 million in-game credits. There's 2 thumbs up and no one's chatting and saying that they're here in the live stream, which is kind of bizarre. Not gonna lie. Hello. Kind of feeling you were gonna show up. I really want this car in my collection someday. It's 20 million credits in this game, which takes forever to get to. This game had more cars and like more racing events to do and stuff. Yeah, I am. But I'm also going to be doing some car racing at some point today too with my track. I'm just not sure when that's going to happen though. Pontiac has one car, which is sad. Apparently there's a gift in the game now. Okay, interesting. Wow, 3 thumbs up and only one other person here is besides me right now. That is a lot of credits. Sheesh. Well, 2 people are here now. Interesting. So close. Not even close that time. Well, yeah, those 2 are way too expensive for me to even think about getting. This game really needs more cars. That's all I'm going to say. It literally needs so many more cars. Because it's like there's not many Subarus in this game even. Now that I think about it. Yeah, there's not many Subaru cars in this game, and I really wish there was more. Apparently, I have every single standard Subaru in this game. Except for the concept car, which looks kind of weird. Mazda, I'm not sure about them. Having all the cars from them. Well, there's 1 car missing. 2 cars are missing. And 3. I'm missing 3 standard Mazdas, and let's see. Probably have... Nope. So I'm missing 4 Mazda cars to complete Mazda. The cars needed in here. I have like 300 something plus cars in this game. It's not even funny. Some of them, majority of them are duplicates of the same car, which is why it's not really funny. It's kind of annoying. That GR86 doesn't look too bad, actually. Wow, that's the cheapest Toyota ever in this game, given the fact it has more horsepower than this thing. Yeah, unfortunately, that car's not in this game. I don't know why, but there's a lot of cars, like SUVs, trucks, and etc., that are not in this game that I think should be in this game. And then it's like, what's the difference between the Supras? Like, seriously, there's only like, what, 30-something horsepower separation? That's kind of pointless. And I have both the Toyota Le Mans race cars, so that's good to know. Le Mans is that event, that's held in France, 24 Hours of Le Mans. And that thing looks kind of interesting, I will say. Well, all three of us are here. Third person should be in the chat feature too, I would think. Or they don't want to. That's totally their choice. There's even a few Mitsubishi cars missing from this game, surprisingly. They don't have enough for the rally car one. Well, oh, it was Subaru. I'm going back to Subaru because I need to see what that car was that I have there already. Oh yeah, I already have their rally car. Suzuki doesn't really have too much. It's kind of boring. I'm not even joking. Suzuki has one car in this game. They need to have more. If your symbol says way of life, how about saying way of life, adding more cars, please? 300,000, sheesh. That's a lot for those cars. That Nova is looking really cool. The Mustang gets more power, but the Nova just looks super cool. They're both the same price, so that's kind of a problem when I think about it that way. I technically do have the fastest car in this game. I forgot what it was, though. Oh, yeah, it's that Dodge concept thing. Yeah, that's the fastest car in the game. There's a Dodge concept car in this game that goes like 400 something miles per hour, I believe. This is a Toyota Super Formula, and the other one's a Honda one. Interesting. Oh, because the badge on there, that's literally what separates them. Unfortunately, as far as my best knowledge, I'm not sure if Suzuki is made anymore in USA. I think Suzuki is still made, but just like in parts of Japan and stuff like that kind of countries. But no, Suzuki cars, I don't believe they are made and sold in USA anymore. You have to go to Japan to get one. And unfortunately, there's like certain import laws that you have to follow, meaning that you have to wait like a certain amount of years until you can legally import your car into a different country. Specifically, USA, that is. So yeah, that's happened apparently. Lexus, let's see how many cars I need to complete there. Because I know it's probably quite a few. Oh yeah, that's definitely quite a few. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 to complete Lexus Standard. 4. 4 for Lexus, 4 for Toyota, I believe it was. Nissan, I have no clue how many of those cars I even have. Okay, so there's 1 I'm missing, 2 I'm missing. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Nissan cars I'm missing. So, nope, 6. I'm missing 6 Nissans. So Nissan is the biggest company I'm missing cars in as of now. Honda, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm missing 9 for Honda. So 6 for Nissan, 9 for Honda, meaning that Honda is now ahead. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, there's so surprisingly some of these car companies in here don't actually have any cars. They just say that they have cars, but not all the time they will tell you if they have cars or not, though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 Jags, and it's probably going to be 3 or 4 for quite a while because 2 of them are like over 1 million credits in the game. Let's see about Aston Martin. How many cars I'm missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's an expensive one. 6. I'm missing 6 Aston Martin cars. Apparently so. Not sure about McLaren, though. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3 McLarens. Excuse me, Dev Sanders. That is totally uncalled for and not appropriate to ask me. Please delete that message now and don't ever ask me about any personal information stuff again. In fact, if you keep asking me stuff like where do I live and things like that, I will kick you out of my live streams permanently, and I don't like doing that. See, this is the problem. There's some really bizarre, weird people on here who just ask pointless questions to really annoy you. And those are the people who get kicked out of live streams. And I don't need TVR. They only have 1 car, so TVR is good to go. Mini, not sure about that. I have both standard minis. Oh, right, so Mini Cooper is good to go. I don't need anything for Mini. I feel like I'm missing Audi cars, but I'm not sure why. Oh, I have both Audi LMP1 race cars and their GT3 car. So I actually have everything for Audi there. Oh, Audi's good to go. Never mind. I don't need to buy any Audi cars. So that was silly why I just said that. BMW, let's check. It's been so long since I played this game. I need to figure out which ones I... 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. Dev Sanders, now is not the best time to say where you live. That is totally uncalled for. That's great that you live there, but this is not a thing to ask people for personal information and stuff like that. Because this is about having fun kind of thing. The only time people ever need to share information like that is when they're like, sending stuff out to people. Otherwise than that, just keep it to yourself, please. YouTube videos, more often or not, is not the best place to say like where you live and like, stuff like that kind of thing majority of the time. I mean, if you're saying you're going to a store and like it's located there, that's great because then you're letting people know where the store is located at. Otherwise than that, you don't need to let people know where you live kind of thing. Because that's kind of silly. It's just pointless at that rate. I really do like that Mercedes-Benz, but I don't have enough credits for it now. Because I would need quite a few of them. I'm missing 1 Volkswagen, 2 Volkswagen. I'm missing 4 Volkswagens. Yep, about 4 to 5 Volkswagens. I forgot how many Porsche cars I have in this game. Porsche's all standard cars, by the way. There's no Porsche concept in this game, but there is in Gran Turismo 7, though. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 Porsche cars, apparently. And the silly thing is, one of them is like pointless in horsepower, so I don't think I'll ever see myself collecting all of those Porsche cars. Yeah, that's a lot of credits. And yeah, like I said, when I've clicked on some of these companies, they don't have any cars because they're just like a partnership collaboration thing for this game. Missing like 3 to 6 Renaults, apparently. Peugeot, not sure about them. How many cars I'm missing? Okay, I have every single standard Peugeot in this game. And I have one of their concept cards, so I'm missing only 2 Peugeot. Sorry, my French is not the best. Citroën, I don't know what cars I'm missing from them. I'm literally missing 2 cars from Citroën. That's pretty much it. Well, that's kind of silly. And look, they have a rally car in there. That car would be great in this game because then when this game needs like a huge rally cars update thing. It just does because there's not enough of them. Let's see, Alpine. I'm just missing 4 Alpine cars apparently. Bugatti. Okay, so surprisingly I'm missing that car. And that's it. So I'm only missing 1 for Bugatti. I could buy that and then complete Bugatti already. Michelin, FIA, Lewis Hamilton are not going to have cars in them because, like I said, not all of the cars they have listed in here are going to be in here. I'm just missing 2 Alfa Romeo, and then Alfa Romeo is done. Yeah, there are so many cars that these companies have that could easily be put in these games, but they haven't put them in there. Fiat, what was that car again? Oh, wow, I'm only missing 1 Fiat. Oh, it's a Barth, that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I'm missing 1950s, a Barth, like, concept whatever thing that has, like, less horsepower than the car next to it, apparently, in this game. Lancia, I forgot what cars they have. Oh, they only have 2, so I don't need any Lancia then. It's been so long since I played this game, I start forgetting what cars I have in it. Oh, right, I have both Bugatti, so I don't need to get anything from them anymore. This game doesn't really have a limit of how many cars you have in your garage, because if they did, then it's like, well, you can have all the cars in the game you want, and you just can have duplicates from any car companies. To be completely honest, no one really taught me anything about cars. I kind of picked it up from someone else, actually, who I'm not going to mention in here. And now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it was them or someone. I don't know who it was, to be honest, but apparently I had this huge passion for cars when I was like in elementary school or middle school it was. I don't remember how many years ago it was. That's another problem. Don't need any more KTM cars. I'm good there. That's cool. KTM's symbol or logo, motto, whatever it's called, is called Ready to Race. And I can't disagree with that. I'm thinking that, when you're playing a racing game, that's literally what it should say, Ready to Race. Or like something that, makes you feel like you're wanting to race cars, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm missing more cars from probably Europe and Asia Pacific than USA right now at the moment. So because of that, I'm probably going to need more European and Asian Pacific cars in my collection. Copen. Oh, that's cool. Custom race, because why not? Doing it here, doing it then. Choosing one of my cars. Going with you. Well, yeah, obviously automatic. Let's make it tier 3. So it's a little bit. And let's do a race and see what happens. I just realized something. I'm gonna be back. The race should not start until I hit the button, I believe. If not, then I've forgotten about it. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. I'm in an Audi race car from 2011, by the way. Oh, I'm going 200 plus miles per hour already. This is like the longest track in the game, actually, where you can go like crazy fast. There was one time where I was super close to hitting 400 on here, in that concept car that I was talking about, by the way. I'm stopped at 222. It's probably because I'm faster than pretty much everything else in the field. I thought I said like beginner or something for difficulty. Hold on, gotta pause it to claim something in my game. Well, I really wish I had gotten a better player compared to that player I just got. Okay, that's done and out of the way. Oh yeah, I'm definitely winning now at this rate. Created a little bit more of a gap now than I thought at first. I already got a car this weekend, by the way. I unboxed it already. Just hit a checkpoint, meaning that the first lap is about halfway done, or close to anyways. Well, I've reached the first full half of this track, and now I have to do it on the other side too. The real Cynthia. It's not a video, by the way, because I unboxed it today, actually, in this live stream. This is the car that I got, by the way. The real Cynthia, this is my newest one I just got today. It's a Johnny Lightning car. It's the 1976 Dodge Aspen RT. This car in real life has 170 horsepower from a V8 engine. This is the car that I got as of today. And probably the only car I'm unboxing today, that is. I do believe. Alright, just started the other half of the track. Oh, look, there's airplanes. Now boarding Team Audi. I was just being funny because I'm in an Audi race car, so I thought I'd just make something funny up. I mean, well, technically, yes. If you were on a race team and that's your team getting boarded on a plane, then yes, you would want to make sure you don't miss that plane flight. Yeah, the weird thing is this racetrack has like no sign of the airplanes on the first side, but then on the other side, it's like, oh, you see airplanes right away. Yeah, this is definitely definitely an like made up track, I believe, somewhere out in California. I would feel like just because there seems to be like a lot of like hidden or like secret type things happening in California, but I don't know. The reason I'm not sure is because they keep it secret for reasons. They don't want anyone else to know about it until they get all the testing they done right away with. So yeah. And that's another reason why well, secrets are kept secret from people. They don't want them to be leaked or told to other people that they can't trust, because then everyone tells everyone about it, and then it's not really a secret anymore. It's just a secret that everyone knows about it, and it's not really a secret at that point. So yeah. Um, my thought about this truck is that it's probably somewhere hidden in USA or maybe Europe, probably. But given the fact that there are so many airplanes next to it, um, I doubt. Well, that was weird. The game just cut off. The game literally just cut off, and I'm still winning, surprisingly. That's weird. So it turns out I have not fully fixed the system. It's still glitching out at times, apparently, which is just wonderful. Not really. That almost makes me feel like, what's the point of continuing this race if it's just going to keep glitching on and off every time? I didn't say video games fun. I didn't say car racing video games. I mean, if we were to do car racing video games, it would be Gran Turismo on the PS3. But then I have to get a few more things set up to do that. So yeah, I guess for now we'll just wait and see what happens while it's paused. That's cool they got planning. Yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what happens now. Kind of thing. Sorry about that. It's kind of thing bothering me there. That's what happened. Okay, I've waited a few minutes and nothing bad is happening now. Except for the fact that the game was literally spamming the race for me, so it technically has to go into auto drive apparently. That's really cool, Death Senders, but now is not the time to talk about random stuff you had tonight for dinner and things like that, because they are just pointless to me at this point. I mean, yes, I understand that a lot of people like pizza, but this is not, something where you say what you do every day and stuff like that kind of thing. And if you keep doing that over and over again and not realize that you're in a live stream message feature and you're not saying who you're talking to directly, I will unfortunately have to ban you from all my future live streams. And it's not going to be a great choice for me to do, because I don't like banning people from my live streams. It's just not, I'm trying to be more of a nice person, but at times it's like people don't realize that, oh shoot, I'm in a live stream chat. I shouldn't be saying this and this right here. Because if there are too many people in there, they could get all your information and stuff, and things you like, and things you like to do for fun, places you like to visit, and foods you like, and then it turns out it's just a scam. The good news is no glitching out part yet. The bad news is it could happen again though. So yeah. Just gonna close this race out soon. I mean, technically at this rate I'm almost towards the halfway point of the other side of the track, so at this rate I might as well finish the race and see how many credits I get and stuff like that. This game is way more fun if it doesn't glitch out, I will say. Unfortunately, if you start all over, you're going to have to do every race from the start and start off with not so great cars. So yeah, that's why I would suggest don't buy another one, just maybe get like a better hard drive system or something is my guess. I don't really need to finish this race because this track is so long and this race gets me pretty bored really quickly, so might as well just stop soon and see what happens. But at this rate, you're like, well, you get credits for finishing the race. You don't get credits for not finishing the race, so you might as well try and finish it anyways at this rate. Not to mention, I literally have almost a minute-long gap for me in my competition. It's like, if something bad happens, it's still not going to, offset me by too much. Oh, wow. Event just started. I didn't realize that. The old Nintendo's glitch. Well, I guess it's because I never had an old Nintendo. Well, I don't think we're going to win this one. There's always next time, though. The only reason I've paused it is because I want to, wait a few minutes to realize, oh, glitching out was not the best option right now to happen. Kind of thing. Because I feel like if I pause it, it'll, slow everything down. Instead of, rush everything up and realize, oh, well, that was silly. Why was there a glitch to begin with? Kind of thing. Just trying to finish something up. And then I'll finish this race up and see what happens to being the daily reward spin thing in this game. Well, that's done. They're now minus a whole minute and 1 second behind me. Now they're a minute 2 seconds behind. Well, I think this is going to be a relatively easy victory given the fact that I'm about near this halfway point on this side already, and they're just all about pretty much getting close to it, I suppose. It says I'm 7 seconds and 252 milliseconds better around the track this time. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, some of these usernames on here are like super bizarre. But again, it's probably because they're all AI ones, so that's why it's randomly selected, and that's why some of them are really bizarre more than others. You honestly don't know. All right, so the race is almost over, which is great. And the good news is, this system's not glitching out as bad as I thought it would. It only has done it twice so far, which is good. Unfortunately, if you're like, I don't know, penalties or whatever, would technically be at a 2 penalty warning thing. Because, in baseball, it's 3 strikes, you're out kind of thing. But at this rate, it's kind of pointless to mention that because it's just silly and not needed. Yeah, they're not going to catch up to me anytime soon. I've definitely won the race. Oh, look, there's a ship over there. Alright, got the daily reward thing done. Oh, wow, got 20 something thousand credits. That's cool. There's a car I need. That's not the car I needed, though. Why? Why are you being so not great to me, game? I don't need that car. I would have taken the Toyota race car or that Aston Martin race car. Because I need that Aston Martin, actually. That was the I want to say the expensive one, but I could be wrong. I hoped for the best and got awfulness in the Peugeot because it's a car I have like quite a few of. That was the expensive Aston Martin. Are you kidding me? That one was the 10 mil car. If it had landed on that, that would have cut my Aston Martin collection down a bit better. There's still a few other Astons that I need. Well, that was not so good. Hopefully, the game doesn't glitch when I quit a game and put a new one in. Fingers crossed that it does not glitch out when I put another game in. Because I felt like after that game, it's not going to glitch out as bad. There it is. Score. Right next to this other game. It's been a while since I played this game, and hopefully it does not keep crashing and glitching like it always did. Okay, so we're just gonna let it do its thing and see what happens. In the meantime, I technically could set up my Hot Wheels track for some car racing stuff, I suppose. Because I haven't done car racing on my track in quite a while, which is why sometimes some of my live streams are like cars and video game stuff, like baseball, stuff like that kind of thing. Other times it's like anything cars. So yeah, let's just hope that the game does not crash out like it has before. Part of me was thinking, what missions or achievement things did I complete in the game today? Oh, it's just basic stuff, nothing special really. Okay. Oh, the red and black is Malibu. That makes sense. Go. That was annoying. I accidentally clicked on something that I did not need to click on in this game, and I clicked on the wrong thing. So yeah, we're just gonna be patient and wait, kind of thing. I'm really hoping this game does not glitch out anytime soon again. Because I really like playing this game, but if it does, then I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Sorry. To do that. Wow, we're losing on both of them. That's not great. It's either going to be a card or coins. It's coins. That's nice. That was way more coins than I thought I was getting from it, though. Than I had thought at first. Right, so it's about almost halfway done with the update. I feel like sometimes when games are done updating, it's like they figure out all their bug fixes and glitches stuff, so that could be another reason why certain things were happening. Well, that's not so good. That's a good score. Sorry. Something was bothering me. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing at the club name I'm going up against. Their club name is literally, no jokingly, called Mothballs. And that's just really funny. It is super funny. That's why I'm laughing at it, because I just find that to be really funny. Like, why would a like organization or team name themselves that? It doesn't make much sense to me. It's just kind of a funny name. Oh, that's cool. Hot Rod Wheels, you're gonna have to make a video about that so I can see it on your channel once I'm done with this live. Hopefully you can do that for me. Speaking of channels and stuff, Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels or Hot Wheels 247, whichever way it's pronounced, was supposed to have a video about stuff they're going to like trade or whatever, I think. But apparently that video has not shown up. Someone in this club really wants the player boxes. Adam's one and only. That's cool. I've never seen you on my live streams before, by the way, Adam's one and only. I'm not sure what cars you have, like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Majorette, Mini GT, Brago, Maisto, the Carmack Works, etc. Because I do actually have some Mini GT cars, surprisingly. Not too many people know that Mini GT cars are found in some diecast stores in USA. Majority of people are like, well, you have to live in Europe or somewhere outside of USA to find stores that sell Mini GT cars. Not for me. I apparently found one about 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 hours away from me. I can't quite tell you the time it is because well, like the time it is to get there from here, because I never track it actually. They're a one-person club. That's hilarious. Ooh, they're a really great one-person club. They're almost at 200,000 team strength. Youchers. So yeah, Hot Rod Wheels. This was the car I unboxed in my live stream today. The 1976 Dodge Aspen RT in this bronze brown color with the RT letters right there. RT letters right there. I'm hoping this game works properly. It's been so long since I played this game, but I know what buttons do what. I know that triangle, X, circle, and square, like throw people out at times. Like if you press a button, it like moves your player or whatever, kind of thing. I think stealing bases is like L1 or R1, I believe. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you like that car I just showed you. I really like that car out of all the other automobile cars they have there, because I know I like cars in blue, but it's like that Pontiac they had there in blue. It's like, what is the design thought on those taillights? They look so bizarre and not normal, in my opinion. So it's like, yeah, I'm not getting that car anytime soon. I understand that even if it's a new casting, it's like they could have made it for a different car in a new casting. Then I would have considered possibly getting it. But there are some cars that, people are like, why would we buy them? I'm playing a baseball game, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I got a free player. Nice. Let's just do a play now game. Let's do this lineup. This is going to be interesting. The good news is so far no glitching or anything like that happening in the game, which is great.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana. Shane McClanahan is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this.
Oh, that was close.
I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen,
strike one.
So there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully, he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut. 1 and 2.
Let's do this. Hey, Champa, thanks for being here. Oh, that's not a good sign. You're out.
Even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter will want to hear that, though. Jonathan Scope is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
Oh, it tells me where I need to put the ball and stuff at.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Field it cleanly. In time to first and over 2 away.
Oh, circle the throw to first. I remember that now. I think squares second or third and triangles like home or something, I believe. I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking, Tampa. Ooh, that looked like a strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That was a little bit more outside than I had planned, but yeah, I agree.
2-1 now.
Strike one.
And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Yikes.
Get Wheatley back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Oh, thank goodness.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it's G-Man Choi, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Dan Castro will be there to put it
Well,
away.
that's not good.
That brings up Wander Franco. The first pitch of the AB now.
Foul. Try again. Doesn't X do something?
And it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That was way too early.
Balanced swing right there. You find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Not in time to get to base.
Right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw it up the pole to first base.
Ooh, that.
To the plate now, he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and misses.
Why would I swing at that? I don't know.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Oh, try again.
Field super quick. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Opposite field to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out one.
Oh, got it.
Giving a cleanup hitter to a ditch. After the first 2 batters of the inning.
I got a person on base, by the way.
Here's Randy Arozarena.
And that's fouled out of play.
His first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2
Oh, it's LNL too. That makes sense now. I'm not going to have him steal base. He doesn't have good speed. Well, not good still stuff. Better speed, but not good stealing, though.
Soft liner towards short. And that'll get by in the center field for a base hit. Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way. Even though that was a soft liner, finding a way.
Come on. We could do some damage here early. That would be huge. Ooh, that's fouled.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Wow, that went by pretty quickly.
This is pulled into right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. We'll end in the second inning set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
I forgot how good this player was.
Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll take this one back himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario.
That's definitely outside.
This is flared out towards second. So gets it up to them. Harold Castro. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball one.
Ooh, that was a close pitch
That ball
call.
stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Up to see if he can find the feel of that thing moving forward. Here he
Oh,
comes.
great. That was way early.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt, he's clearly fighting.
Just a smidge bit late.
Hey, 3-1.
Got it in there.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. Pretty painless happen.
Already innings through. No score yet.
Nelson wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Try again. That's what the pitch will be.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Come on.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, that was not so good.
One out, base is empty. And digging in next will be Joey Wool. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. No chance of recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
I got a person on.
Castanino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. It's sharply but fouled down the right side.
We're going to try that again.
These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Magoo is there, 2 gone. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
But I'm going to have him go back to the base. Because I don't want it to be a double play, because that would have ended the inning. I already know that.
First and 2 away. He tops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Because apparently no one got there in time.
No score. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Well, no damage done through 2 innings for either team, which is great.
We move to the third with no score. Now to bat, Eric Haas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order. That's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. The offense better get it going right here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch, and surprisingly no swing at it. Late one, that's not good. Ooh, that was a close one.
Just misses inside with the fastball there. Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches. Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull in the second here with nobody out.
Great, I should have hit L1 or whatever.
Next, here is Nico Woodruff, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first round. Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
I don't think he's going to try because I threw it directly to third baseman that time.
Play, and there are 2 down. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. We'll see how they want to score this play. Now the first pitch. Akil Baddoo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Haas at third with 2 away. 1-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes. This is the only guy in the lineup that's struck out so far. And now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Young is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there.
No one scored. That's good. Hopefully I can score before they do.
Now a little looper down the left field line. Candelario stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
Well, that's not so good.
Ready now is Wander Franco, who's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And that's fouled away. Try again.
And usually the second time through the
Playing baseball game on PS4, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back to back. Another one sent up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
And I don't know how long it is till it stays that way.
This is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate here is Brendan Lowe. He singled in his first debut. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Scooped up. Throws in the dirt with a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Reyes going all set for the start of the 4th. That'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss as he wraps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Ooh-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire, right on by. Now it's 1-2 now.
A little earlier than I had planned. And that's a bit too high, apparently.
And it's fouled away.
And that's kind of annoying. But not really. Ooh.
Just low with a snapper there, and that's ball 3.
Really, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate
That was a close call. Not gonna lie.
Lights off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Robbie Wilson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's not.
What?
1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Scope, more here at first with the buddy out. Now this is slowly hitting to short, probably too slowly to get to. Turning throw is thin time. You know, they do get the double play.
It doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Fouled off.
Thanks for all the thumbs up in the live stream, by the way, everyone that is here.
Pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Now foul tip. One-two behind the plate is strike three, and that ends the inning. The Tigers are shut down there. On the bottom of the fourth now, still with no. At the plate now is Randy Arozarena. He singled first time up.
Come on, I need to do something here.
High in the air out to center field.
And they're going to catch that. Yep.
It's right there, one down. Down to the plate, Austin Meadows hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, you hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just
It sailed right over his head at first.
He could have gone second, but I'm not risking it.
Catcher's there to back things up. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Interesting batting stance, I will say, for him.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's not so good.
He or his hitting coach now not going to be happy with him at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad blow. Joey Wendell is in the 2 away.
Yeah, that was, I guess, a bit too late, apparently, like they said.
And make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded us.
If that was fair, that's probably an extra base hit or something else.
Line drive to center field, and it's in there. Base hit.
Okay, this is literally what happened last time. I had runners on first and second and nothing happened. I hope that changes. I really hope this changes soon.
So here's Mike Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate.
I should have gone home sooner.
First run of the ball game.
I should have gone home sooner. Why did I not think about that?
Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Now it'll be Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well off the plate with a change of pace. That's ball 2. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Gotta get it back in the count.
Offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
And that's not a good sign, probably.
He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
That's a good sign, I suppose.
Next up is Harold Castro, flew out in his only at-bat so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hey, always a good idea
That check swing, I guess, was a check swing because clearly he did not swing far enough to call it a strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Ooh, that was a bit more outside than I had thought.
Misses away. There's ball 4.
Well, that was not good. I just walked him. That's my second walk today in this game.
Here is Eric Hines. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Castro, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he moves it up 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
This is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but when he comes back, this one might not.
There's 2 when the slider gets below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back-foot slider right here.
Got him out. Let's go.
Exactly the same way. So it was a swinging strike 3. Derek Haas becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Nico Goodrum stands in as he looks at 4-1 here. Turned on, but that's ripped from the third baseline. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you. And he's
Yikes.
up there now. It's full 3-2. Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. The other side is retired as they make the play. Tigers lead 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier stands as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That should have been fair, but I guess it's not.
Lined up and the 0-2 pitch. Get out to a second. Field is cleanly. Throw on the first one time.
Well, that's not so good.
And now, G-Man Choi. It was a fly-out to him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
And that's another out.
Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Wander Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, if that's fair, that's probably an extra base hit or gone.
2 outs in the number 2 hole. You're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, that's not so good. I was hoping for a hit or something to happen for my team.
Willie Castro. He hoped to get the Tigers going, and they're half of the 6. And
That was really far outside.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with the no decision. Andrew Kittredge takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. To tight with that 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Well, pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4.
Well,
so
that's not
hitters
good.
aboard to start the 6th. Is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a fallen strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this
Got him out.
So we got him swinging. Akil Baddoo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. It's outside the throw. And it's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, that's not
I
good.
like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll get back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, because I threw it directly to third base that time.
Now in the box, Robbie Grossman. Runner in scoring position with Sedano. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The slider here takes a swing and miss. On 0-2 here. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One left for Detroit. Still no score.
Now this is the bad news. It just crashed completely.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Bounces on the left side. Diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Like magic or something. He's given up a couple of the hits, but they haven't been able to chase him on the point.
Yeah, he's got the knowledge of his leader. He seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on first for the shooter out.
I could get a hit and score.
And Austin Meadows led a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will get straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, that's not so good. I thought that was going to drop.
It looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional low signal comes here with 2 away.
They're going after the person who's gotten on base twice. I don't know why they would do that.
2 out here in inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Little resistance there as the Rays are down 4. Stepping in once again is Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they started out away with a cold strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving in the middle.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
There's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball away.
Not close with the off-spin pitch taken for the ball. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2.
This is
1 out.
getting a bit intense.
And fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seam right by him for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Harold Castro hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, if he's going to second, he would have been out.
Shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up in the good pitch right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That was right up the middle.
1 out now, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, that front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. The Tigers lead 1. We are still scoreless. And now here is Mike Savino.
They still have their same pitcher, and I'm surprised. And that's not so great for me.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
And that's fouled off. Trying again. Sorry if I was, doing stuff with my head, it's because I want to make sure I'm still moving it properly and stuff like that. Just that, once you sit down for so long, you feel like some part of you is going to get numb or whatever, and that's why I'm trying to move around a bit.
He pops it up. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Yeah, fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. That was a big strikeout.
Yep, it's doing it again.
That second out, what's really important at this point of the game, could be something we look back on later when the game's over. He's got it. On the first, and this will
Well,
remain a tie ball. Digging in will be
okay, I'm going to pause this. I was going to set my track up, which I'm still planning on doing, so I think I might as well start that now. So that way I don't forget about the racing stuff. I didn't say when races it will be on the track. I just said, set up track for racing stuff. So yeah. Setting it up, that's for sure. We have to move some items out of the way, so that way they don't get stepped on by accident. While I do this, Oh, okay. Not sure if it goes the other way then. Nope. It definitely looks like it goes this way. Oh, maybe it does go that way then. Sorry. I am trying to get this set up right. Turns out may have it set up incorrect apparently, or something is not. There we go. I knew it. I knew I had it the right way all along. Just need this final piece and then I'm good to go. I'm probably just gonna race some of my newer cars, nothing else. Really? Right. That's done. This car. Oh, these two. Holy smokes, what happened to my Chevy over here? Jeez. No, my Chevy's broken. This is not good. This is the second time I've had a new car broke. And I don't know how it broke, but it did. Well, that's not good. That's 6, 7. Oh, I need over there. Already raced all of the quarter-mile finals cars and all of my other new Hot Wheels cars that I've gotten. So pretty much these new Matchbox cars is what I really need to race then, and then have them go up against my fastest car ever to see who wins. Jeep one.
Lane one.
That Jeep is really fast. A bit faster than I had thought at first. So the Jeep will automatically advance. I know it's been quite a while since I've done racing on my track. Subaru's advancing.
Lane two.
Okay, so we have the Subaru and Jeep advancing. Now let's see who advances next time. The lane 3 one did, which is
Lane
this
three.
one over here. These cars are out, now it's down to these final 3.
Winner. Lane one.
Alright, now it's down to these 2. Mercedes.
Winner. Lane one.
Alright, now we do a best of 6, which is really just 3 races in total.
Winner. Lane two.
This Jeep is a bit more faster than I had thought. Ooh, now it's tied.
Winner. Lane two.
It's already tied, so we have to do a bonus race.
Winner. Lane one.
Mercedes wins.
Winner. Lane three.
Hey, where's that car? Yeah, that's the car because the other one had the not so good wheels.
Winner. Lane two.
I don't know what it is, but this car is just too fast to beat, apparently.
Winner. Lane one.
Literally pulls ahead like right at the very end. Yep, that was pointless.
Winner. Lane three.
So, yeah, technically we did kind of sort of get a new fastest car, which is this one, the black version of the Matchbox Mercedes-Benz AMG GT63S in the black recolor. But unfortunately, this is just my fastest car as of my newest cars that I have gotten over these past few weeks or so. This is still my fastest car of all time on my track. As of now, it even beat one that was my fastest car, because then I couldn't find it. And then it turns out it reclaimed its title when it was time to race it again. So yeah, I have an interesting game going on apparently on the PlayStation right now. So yeah, gonna.
Nothing but you. And summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way.
Let's see what happens.
Have a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. With the pencil up on Evans, he swings and misses for the first out. This is the pitch, and I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. But with Carter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box, it can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there. No balls and a strike to count. To first. And he taken to the bag himself for the out. Now digging in next, Akil Baddoo will really use a knock here over 3 in games so far.
That's not even close.
Not close. It's in third for ball.
Yeah, I already said that was not close.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No problem problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now in order to go to Tigers, still no score.
I'm really surprised they still have their same pitcher in.
First-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
Because they're going to tire this pitcher out sooner than later, my team will.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first.
Well, that's not so good.
And now in the box, Brendan Love.
Come on, I know he can do something.
And this will be fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, it could be something they have to think about.
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Ready with the 0-2. Foul to the left side. Scooped up. On the first will get him scoring 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 run. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Come on, we need to score.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Was retired via the ground ball last
Ooh, that was not a pitch I should have swung at.
It's well inside for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Well, that was a super quick out. Yep.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go set to start the ninth in this one.
What difficulty increase? No.
Baseman Jonathan Stowe swinging a little blooper to center. Franco is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Wow, it's already 9 innings in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Robbie Wilson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike one. Breaking ball and Gooden on the corner to make it 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner. If he stays out there, I think he does. One thing you don't want to do.
Game's glitched out again. Of course it is. What? No.
Fouled away.
Okay, this is annoying.
Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
That time, and it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows relays to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rosarena under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Number 63 gets the ball from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Set for the bottom of the ninth.
Ian Krall. Never heard of them before in baseball.
First up, Flair. Not his best effort in time to strike one.
Well, that was really early.
But in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
And this is not so good. We're probably going to extra innings at this rate, but you never know. Anything could happen.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first down in the inning.
Well, that's really, really not good. Cruz hasn't done something, and I hope he can.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. She fouls the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 here
That was way a little bit more outside the zone than I had thought.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Bummer.
He's going to execute that
Not
curveball.
good.
That's the first one of the day. He's going to execute it like that. Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Skied into very shallow right. Scope onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
A nice piece of it right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's no doubt in the inning. They got one more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the cap.
And that will bring up Joey Wendell.
Wow, that was ball one for sure.
Start things out. It's strike
If I did not swing.
on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap will make this place explode. The 0-1. Swing and liner. The dive, but it's high and down the line. Comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Here now is Mike Sonnino.
Come on, we need to do something.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the
Well, that's not so good.
next batter is Jamer Candelario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Popped him up. Franco is there. And he calls it in for the first out of the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Harold Castro bringing a chance. They walk in here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. The 0-1. Some action now with the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll pull that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Forgot an extra bases rule.
I gotta believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield run. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around the third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
1 strike to count. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee it ripped it out 4 or 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, he didn't push the throttle. The puller is being used.
Next to stand in is Nico Cooper. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that mattered.
Oh, he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Boo! Tigers. Sorry, I'm not a Tigers fan, and that just
Great job by the hitter right there.
blew my chance of winning now. Thanks a lot.
That's not an easy thing to do. Willie Castro is in
I really wish that was not gone, because if it wasn't, that probably could have been called an out.
Missed 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Good slider there, but late on.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Should have probably put a different pitcher in.
As a reliever, just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around. And who will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Boo, good drum.
But not before 3 cross the plate.
Sorry.
Gregory Soto enters the game here in inning. So here is Kevin Kiermaier. Time in this matchup, not a big sample size over 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little chopper back to the mound.
Well, this is not looking great for me. I really wish I had scored sooner. Like, maybe had the bases still loaded in that inning and then had someone score, and then I probably would have won this game. Whoa. That was... That was close to hitting him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
This is really not looking good. Boo. Gregory Soto. Come on. This is my last chance to do anything at this rate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow, I am not doing well. And I do not like this pitcher whatsoever. He's making me feel miserable about pitching swings.
But it's so fun to watch him. He blew it right by him there.
That was not even a strike. I should not have swung at that.
Down to their final strike in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there to make the catch, and with that, the full game is over.
Boo Tigers, boo Tigers, boo Tigers. Sorry if I'm saying it multiple times, but I'm not a Tigers fan.
Victory is finally collecting 4 total hits. Number 63 takes home the win.
Well, that's annoying. I lost. Interesting. Oh, wow, that was not a great sound. Gonna end the video on these two cars because they're the two closest to me. The Matchbox Mercedes-Benz V-Color and the Aspen RT from Johnny Lightning. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you liked this live stream. Bye until my next cars or video game. Because what I mean by that is it's going to be one or the other, or possibly both, in the next video or live stream I do on my channel. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you liked this one. Bye until my next one.